Hello once again, sweethearts, and welcome to another exciting episode of Ina Rabino de Hilig. Ayan, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, click our notification bell for more updates on our newest videos. So pinag-uusapan at mainit nga po ang anak niya. Pero before we go to the son, let's go to the father because when I found out that he is the father, oh my gosh, I never hesitated to search on Google and YouTube. And we are lucky and blessed enough to have found him. And sobrang humble because he replied immediately sa ating email. And so, I can't really wait to have him on the screen. So, eto lang yung hint. I remember the day when you're here with me. Oh, di ba nakakakilig? So, let's hear him from the original rockstar. Here is Paul Sapiera. We have the Paul Sapiera here, sir. Talaga naman, I'm so overwhelmed. And when I saw your email, right away parang, oh my gosh, it says Paul, Paul.
Okay.
Okay. So, sir, kamusta ka na?
Eto, okay naman. Bale, dito ako sa Hong Kong eh. So, as far as musicians are concerned, wala pa rin kaming tugtog eh, mga musicians. But thankfully, surviving naman with the help of some friends and relatives and other things, musical.
Nung you rose to fame in the early 90s and I was in college at that time. So, alam mo yung parang kumbaga legend na eh, 'di ba? Yung parang wow, 'di ba? Kumbaga kinagis na ko na inabot mo yung kasikatan nyo, 'di ba? That is actually what I meant by sir. Sobrang may respeto na because you're considered one of the legends in the music industry. Tama ako?
Well, according to the hearts of many, yes.
Yes, 'di
But
ba? Kasi Sir Paul, anuhin ko lang yung reason bakit ba natin nahagilap si Sir? So, I cannot deny and we have to accept the fact that when your son became viral on YouTube, on the internet, social media because of his very controversial Panalo song. Nung una, so hindi ko naman agad, syempre ayaw nating masabi na, oh, nakikisawsaw because, this is the in thing now, ito yung pinag-uusapan. Pero one of the members of the page here in Southern California, where I'm actually an active member, somebody shared his video, and that's when I clicked the YouTube, and I was like, okay, 40 million in 2 weeks. Pero mas nagulat, sir, ako, hindi lang sa music ng batang ito, who is Easy Mail, no? Pero nung nakita ko po na kayo po yung tatay, sabi ko, teka, si Paul muna. Kakakamustahin ko lang si Paul kasi po kinakanta namin yung songs niyo. So, sir, balikan muna natin, no? Mamaya na natin pag-usapan si Easy Mel, no?
Oo.
So, kailan po talaga kayo nag-start? Because I can remember po, 1993, I was in first year college nung sumikat yon. Tama po ba ako?
Yes, we released the album in 1991. Yes, late 1991. And then yeah, it took about almost a year bago naging super hit yung dalawang kanta eh.
So alin ang nauna sa dalawa, yung Parting Time or yung Mahal Pa Rin Kita?
First single, Mahal Pa Rin Kita. Tapos Parting Time yung sumunod. Ang nangyari kasi, ayun nga sa napagkwentuhan natin, 'di ba, nung nagtawagan tayo. Yung sa sequence ng album, mauuna yung Mahal Pa Rin Kita eh.
Okay.
Una Impossible Winner and then Mahal Pa Rin Kita. Ngayon pagtaas ng Mahal Pa Rin Kita, pasok yung Parting Time. Ngayon pag piniplay mo yung album, cassette during those times or CD,
Yes.
pagkataas ng Mahal Pa Rin Kita, automatic pumapasok yung Mahal Pa Rin Kita kasi dire-diretso yung CD player or cassette, 'di ba? During those times. Because of that, lagi nire-request ngayon ng mga fans yung Parting Time sa mga radio DJs. Napilitan ngayon yung Viva Records na gawing second single yung Parting Time.
So pangalawa
Pero
pa lang pala 'yon.
pero hindi nila intended na na i-promote yung Parting Time as single.
And how was the feeling, sir? Kasi, you know, to receive that award during the early 90s when there's no internet yet, 'di ba? Hindi kagaya
Yes.
ngayon. It's very easy to make someone or something popular because, you know, social media, tama? Mm.
See, the thing is, the difference between then and now, I mean, before the days of the internet, kailangan mo talaga as an artist, as a recording artist, kailangan mo ma-sign up sa isang major record label eh. Either
Mm.
Viva or ABS-CBN, Star Records, Octo Arts, Vicor. Kinakailangan mo ma-sign up sa isa sa mga to eh
Mm.
para ma-expose ka. Kasi
Yes.
dadalhin ka nila sa TV, dadalhin ka nila sa radio,
Or mall
newspapers
show siguro.
and newspapers and magazine. Dadalhin ka
Mm.
nila sa mainstream media basically.
Mm.
Sa panahon ngayon, these days, like Easy, hindi siya dumaan sa TV, hindi siya dumaan sa newspapers or magazines, or hindi siya
Oh, really?
hindi siya dumaan.
Wow.
Kasi ngayon sa panahon ngayon, kanya-kanya na eh. Pwede ka
Mm.
nang mag-release ng plaka mo, ng
Mm.
records mo through online distribution. Si
Mm.
Easy, ang ginamit niya is DistroKid.
Okay.
Pag nag-sign up ka sa DistroKid, lalabas ka na sa Apple, Amazon, Spotify, everywhere lalabas ka na. All you have to pay is at least between 100 to 200 US per year. You have to pay this online distributor. But you have to do your own promotion. And you have to create everything. You have to record your songs in your own home.
Wow.
Unlike noon mga panahon na yun, kailangan mo talaga ng recording studio dahil wala pang masyadong computer eh. Ngayon, ang kids these days, they actually don't need to go to any recording studios anymore. They can do it from their own living room. From
For
their
as long
own
as you know
bedroom.
technology, ganon.
Yes. That's the
Wow.
difference. So.
Pero syempre sabi nga nila pag sumikat ka nung araw, nung mga, you know, nung mga years ninyo, 'di ba? Talagang sobrang ibig sabihin, talagang sumikat ka kasi yun nga ang hirap, 'di ba, na mag-promote. Sino lang makakakita sa 'di ba? Those who have
Yes.
TVs, those who have radios.
Yes.
Ngayon parang, you know, even the secluded areas, they can have like a phone basta makasarap ng Wi-Fi or may
Yes.
data, something like that, 'di
Yes.
ba? So, sir, nung nag-start kayo ng 1991, were you already exposed on televisions?
No.
Not
Not
yet.
at all. Not at all. Kasi
Oh my God.
nakatira ako sa Olongapo City, which is 2.5 hours drive from Manila. Lahat ng TV headquarters, yung GMA, yung Channel 13, yung RPN 9, lahat naka-base yan sa Maynila eh. Kaya I have no experience on TV appearance. Never.
Oh my gosh.
It just so happens that Viva Records really liked one of my songs. All it took was one song for them to say yes.
And which was?
It was the song was called Sinta. It was a Japanese song recorded by Tamaki Koji back in the 80s.
Can you remind me of that song? Do you have a little bit of a sample?
Yeah, sa aking himig sana'y madama ang pag-ibig dahil sa iyo. Samahan natin ang gitara.
Ng gitara, okay. Oh my gosh, di ba? May pa-bonus pa tayo, sweetheart.
Di ba?
Okay. Yan.
Alam mo ba?
Parang hinaharana ako ni Sir Paul.
Laging nasa isip ko ang larawan mo.
Ganda naman.
Sa sandali nag-iisa, ikaw ang alaala, pangarap sa tuwina. If
you revive that song,
even
if you don't put a different flavor to it, I think it will still be appreciated and accepted. And pwede mo siyang i-release ulit. I don't know how you
Yes,
call.
yes, I can do that anytime I want. Actually,
Yeah,
that's
'di ba?
one of the plans. Eh,
Go ka diyan, sir. Oo, go ka diyan, sir. Very,
uh,
so kasi sa unang linya pa lang, napaka-heartfelt po
mm,
kasi eh. So when
mm,
you started going on like televisions, ganyan, how old were you? Kasi parang in one of your interviews, I
mm.
saw that you mentioned that you were just about like 21 or 22 years old. And
That's correct.
oh, correct. And
That's correct.
Easy Meal is 22 years old now, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God. Are you seeing yourself in him?
Uh, Actually, yes and no.
Hmm?
Yes and no. Yes, because he cannot control himself. He has to express himself musically.
Mm-hmm.
Kapag hindi niya na-express yung sarili niya musically, hindi siya mapakali eh.
Oh my
Nasa dugo
gosh.
namin yun eh. Ganon din
Oo
ako
nga,
eh.
no?
Kaya nga ngayon, hindi lang ako. Actually, sa panahon ngayon, itong mga government restrictions ng live music,
Mm.
binablock nila yung live music. Ang daming musicians na nafa-frustrate eh, nadidepress.
Totoo, sir.
No,
Totoo yan. Mhm.
kaya importante sa akin kay Easy tsaka sa mga musicians na may expression sarili na kailangan makapag-show kami, makapag-perform
Of
kami,
course.
hindi pwedeng hindi eh.
Totoo, sir. The way I see it, parang kinontinue mo siya, walang putol. Like when you started doing music until now, you're doing that as, source of your living, tama?
Yes, this is my only source of livelihood.
Mm-mm.
Pagtugtog, paggawa ng kanta,
Mm-mm.
at kung ano-ano pa na music related.
Mm-mm.
Actually, ngayon lang ako gumagawa ng mga bagay na hindi musical eh. Although involved pa rin sa music. Like
Ah,
yung mga t-shirts na dinidesign ko para
wow.
magkaroon ng konting income. Yung mga
Oh, okay. So you design shirts
plans.
pala. Oh, talagang
Yes.
artist. Mm-mm. And then
At the moment,
how do you sell that?
here in Hong Kong, meron dito isang printing company
Mm.
na you send your designs to them and they will sell it
And
for you.
then,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Sa Pilipinas ganun din. Meron akong kakontak sa Maynila na
Mm-mm.
fortunately he's a musician as well and
Okay.
he owns a printing company
Mm-mm.
printing for t-shirts
Ah.
and he sells it to the country.
And then yung isa ko pang question, sir, is bakit gano'n lala yung pagmamahal mo sa music? Sino bang influence mo? Like when you started singing, I don't know, how young were you when you started singing? But gaano ka-importante yung music sa'yo? Like you can never live without singing, you can never live without music. So, kwento mo sa amin, like who influenced you and how old were you when you started singing po?
Well, I got influenced actually by the Beatles.
Ah.
It started out when I was between 7 and 8 years old. Kasi si nanay tsaka si tatay mahilig makinig.
Mm.
Meron kaming yung lumang stereo, plaka pa noon eh, plaka, di
Yes,
ba?
oo.
Palagi nilang pinapatugtog yung Beatles hanggang sa nahumaling ako na aralin yung mga kanta nila. Kaya
Oh.
tapos nagkaroon sila ng plaka ng Kurita, tapos
Mm.
Freddy Aguilar, mga plaka, mga panahon na yun, may Nora Honor pa silang plaka, tsaka mga Pilita Corrales, mga during those
Oo.
times. Ano yun eh, 1977, ayan, something
Oo.
like that.
Mm.
Yun. Dahil doon, na-impluwensya ako matuto.
Mm.
Kanta muna, kanta lang muna. Tapos
Mm.
hindi ako satisfied kasi kumakanta ako, walang backup. So,
Mm.
nag-request ako ng gitara kay nanay. Ayaw niya, hindi, mag-aaral ka. Walang music.
Oh my gosh. Mm.
Naawa yung auntie ko sa akin. Huwag ka
Mm.
maingay. Eto, huwag mong sabihin kay mami mo, eto, gitara oh. Thank you!
So she bought you, a guitar?
My aunt.
Oo.
Oo.
Oh. Di wala nang nagawa yung nanay mo nung nakita na you have the guitar so you can start,
Nagalit
learning
siya.
na.
Nagalit. Pero wala,
Ah!
pero wala siyang magagawa, syempre.
Mm.
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 That's also another difference between I have nothing against my mom because
Mm.
she's not a musician and so is my dad. My dad is not a musician as well.
Hmm.
But my mom is not very supportive with music as much as my
Hmm.
dad. But neither of them,
Oh,
neither my
wow.
dad nor my mom, are as supportive as I am to Easy.
Oo.
Ang support ko kay Easy pagdating sa music 100% and more eh.
Oh.
Ganon din yung support ni Hazel, yung nanay niya.
Oo.
Sa kanya talagang kasi pareho kaming musicians ni
Mm.
Hazel. Si
Mm.
Hazel singer siya.
Mm.
Tapos ako full musician ako. I'm a drummer, I'm a
Oo.
bassist, I'm a songwriter, I'm a
You know
pianist,
everything.
everything. Yeah.
Oo. All
So
around.
Yung support ko kay Easy talagang full blast morally and equipment and everything you need.
Lahat na.
So swerte siya na lumaki siya with parents like me and Hazel, which is I never had that luxury. I never grew up with the full support of my parents musically. So
Bilang magulang din, we encourage, di ba, na we support our children kung ano yung pangarap nila. Kasi
yes.
at the end of the day, sila pa rin naman yung magde-decide if that, is for them or not. So, at least nag-guide mo sila.
May similarity kami pagdating sa rock. Pareho kaming rocker. Rock. Kasi merong metal side si Easy. Baka hindi alam na mga
Hindi pa
listeners
natin
mo.
alam yan.
Kasi,
naamin namin.
kasi generally, yung public, ang nalalaman lang ng public kung ano yung pinasikat ng media eh. For example, in my case, in the old times, pinasikat ng Viva Records yung Mahal Pa Rin Kita at saka Parting Time. Ngayon, kung yung listener hindi siya talaga fan, hindi niya bibilin yung album. Magdidepende na lang siya kung ano yung pin-promote ng company sa radio.
Yes.
And TV. So, because all the company promoted was Mahal Pa Rin Kita and Parting Time and they did not buy the album, they are not aware of the other 8 songs.
Totoo.
So all they know are that those 2 songs promoted by the company. Same thing with Easy. Many people are not aware of the many other songs that he has. All they know is Panalo. Because that's the only song that crossed over the mainstream media.
Sir, kailan ka umalis ng Philippines and why did you decide to leave the Philippines? Bakit sa Hong Kong tayo nagpunta, sir?
Oo, kasi gaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, kasi actually yung parents ko hindi kami mayaman eh. Lower middle class kami. Si Papa, chef. Chef and bus driver si Papa eh. Tapos si Mama, she sells clothing. Ngayon medyo okay na yung buhay namin. Pag nagko-compose ako ng kanta, wala akong equipment. All I have is guitar and myself. Kasi pag gagawa ka ng kanta, you need so many equipment. You need piano, you need guitar, you need bass, you need drums, right? You need recorders. Napilitan akong tumanggap ng offer. Kasi may nag-offer sa akin magpunta sa Japan eh when I was 19 years old. Nung umalis ako, galit na galit nga si Mama eh. Why did you leave your college because of music?
So hindi mo natapos because you chose music over your education. Oh my gosh.
Pagkatapos noon, bumalik ako ng Pilipinas. Yung nalikom kong gamit, pinanggawa ko ng professional demo. Yung professional demo na nagawa ko, yun ang pinresenta ko sa Viva. Hanggang sa nagustuhan nila yung isang kanta, doon na nagsimula. 9 years later, yung 4th album na ginagawa ko, gusto ng mga producer, gusto ng bago, kasi lumipat ako from Viva to MCA Universal.
Okay.
Nag-expire na yung contract ko sa Viva, so lumipat ako ng Kaya lang yung gusto ng MCA Universal producer, maging stand-up soloist lang ako, walang live band. Kasi gusto ko pag nag-a-appear ako sa TV, gusto ko may banda ako kasama. Yun ang gusto ko. Palagi, hey, I need a drummer, I need a bassist, I need the pianist by my side every time I appear on TV. No need, just hold the microphone. They were right that I can still make a #1 hit even though I don't have a band, but I don't want that kind of appearance.
Okay.
Ayoko mag-appear sa TV without a band. Ayoko yung microphone lang hawak ko, ayoko. Tapos I kept pushing them and asking them, until I gave up. You know what? I'm just leaving. Nagkaroon ako ng offer sa Dubai from a Filipino bar owner na mabait, dati ring musician. Nagkasundo kami. O sige, sabi ko, alam mo, paring Santi, gusto ko na umalis dito sa Pilipinas kasi yung mga producer ko, gusto nila, tumayo lang ako, gusto microphone lang eh. Ayoko nun, gusto ko banda eh. Ay, di tumugtog ka sa barko. Naging magkumpare kami.
Okay.
O dito ka sa Dubai. Perfecto sa scapegoat mo.
Okay.
Umalis ka, magpahinga ka muna.
Okay.
Tinanggap ko yun. Buhat nun, from that moment on, from Dubai, I moved to Abu Dhabi. From Abu Dhabi, I moved to Hong Kong. And now I've been in Hong Kong for 17 years. So, nung dumating ako dito, ayoko na umalis. Paminsan-minsan, si Easy nagpupunta rito. Mag-isa niya lang. May time kasi na tumira sila sa Shanghai. Kaya marunong mag-Mandarin si Easy. Marunong mag-Mandarin si Easy. Nakakapag-Arabic siya ng konti dahil nag-aral din siya sa Dubai. Nung tumugtog ako sa Dubai, nag-aral din siya doon.
Oh my gosh.
So tapos nung tumira sila sa Shanghai, nag-aral din siya sa Shanghai. Tapos madalas siya rito sa Hong Kong. Kaya yung isip niya ang dami niya na-meet na tao, puti, itim, Arabo, Indiano, lahat.
Kaya pala ganun na pala siya ka-flexible. When you left the Philippines, have you heard from them again? Like, okay, bumalik ka na dito, we have some offers or projects for you. May ganun ba?
Always.
Wow.
Until now.
Ano yung pwedeng makapagpabalik sa'yo sa Philippines?
It depends. Kasi merong katangian tong Hong Kong na hindi ko mai-give up eh. Musician ako, like I said earlier, mahilig ako sa equipment. Kailangan ko ng equipment eh for recording and songwriting and everything. Kasi karamihan ng products, 90% of the products, musical products such as piano, guitars, whatever, and equipment and spare parts. Kapag nasisira yung mga musical instruments, spare parts, music-related equipment and spare parts, karamihan ng binebenta sa Pilipinas, dito nang gagaling. Second is yung free healthcare.
Sinasabi natin ng the only way that it can stop you from growing old is when you don't stop dreaming, di ba? Pag marami ka pang dreams, you feel young, no?
Yes, that's true.
Ano pa yung mga dreams mo na parang gusto mo pang ma-fulfill na you're not gonna stop until you get this? Ano yun?
Well, first, I want my children to reach their goals while I'm young enough. I want to see them get there. Easy is getting there already, and his little sister is 15 at the moment, but she is growing with Easy. So, and she's also a singer. Her name is Ruth. She's also a songwriter because it's in our blood, like, right? So just give it some time. She will come. She will appear in Wish Bus very soon. You will see her.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's a good thing to know.
Yeah. It would be nice for me na makita ko sila ma-reach nila yung mga bagay na yun. And I'm happy. Simple lang naman ako. I'll keep writing songs. I'll keep recording. Meron akong bago ngayon yung Sapiera 2020. We released 8 songs. So it's available everywhere. Spotify, Apple, iTunes, everywhere. It's available.
There was a lyric in Easy song na yun nga, Tisoy. But yung sabi nga niya na parang he was bullied before. Although I did another separate video for that. Pero yun sir gusto ko lang sabihin yung in-introduce kita kanina na mestizo, take it as a compliment. Kasi when I was growing up, even back home, talagang pag sinabing mestizo, it's a compliment. Alam mo yon, di ba kasi Filipinos typically are, morena, parang kulay ko, short, pango.
Right. Yes, that's true. For many Filipinos that grew up in Philippines, yes, that's true. You have to understand about Easy is he's been traveling around the world since he was 5 years old.
Okay.
He has had black classmates, Chinese classmates, Japanese classmates, Arabian classmates, Indian classmates, British classmates, Australian white, American white. He has had many, as he was growing up, he has had many classmates from different countries. and his
I got the
world
point now.
is so he did not grow up in Philippines only.
Mm.
And when he was a child growing up, and he's seeing these other nationalities bully each other. So Easy has experienced as a child his fellow international classmates from different parts of the world bullying each other, and he hates that.
Ayun.
He hates bullying, and he hates being bullied because of the color of your skin.
Ayun. Now I got the point. Sabi ko nga eh, if that
Mhm.
is from the Philippines, yung pambubuli na yon, and then someone tells you, oh, you're tisoy, take it as a compliment. Tapos, I also thought na unless he experienced a different kind of bullying.
Yes, because
Yung
in
ka,
yes,
mm-mm.
because in United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, where I played,
Yes.
and then he went to school there.
Mm-mm.
There are certain cases that the native Arabs bully the white kids. They bully the British.
Ayun. Sir, so kunyari, given that everything is okay now, back to normal, you can perform again. So you see yourself, you have your regular place to do your shows there in Hong Kong para mga kababayan natin could see you there.
Yes, yes, we have the Wanch, Ilan, and many other venues.
Also, yung isang question ko rin, kasi we know
Mm,
how Filipinos respond when you're doing shows. We know
mm.
how Americans respond. Sabi nga nila, parang ang sarap mag-perform in front of the Americans kasi ang dali nilang pasayahin, di ba? Parang pag nakita lang, ay, ang galing niya kumanta talagang, oo. Sa Pilipinas, parang tumatumbling ka na, parang ayaw pang pumalakpak, ayaw pang tumayo. Yung ganun ba? Kailangan sobrang extraordinary kasi I think Filipinos are used to yung parang bang yung parang alam nila na we can do more. Kaya pagka
Yeah,
hindi masyadong okay yung performance mo, they're not really satisfied. Kaya
yeah,
tayo nagiging world class yung quality ng talent ng mga Filipinos because talagang yung bang expectation sinusobrahan pa natin, right?
yeah.
In your situation, in your case naman, in Hong Kong, when you perform, how do they appreciate the shows? Ganon.
Like I said earlier, because this used to be a British colony,
Mm-mm.
to be honest, most of our audience
Mm-mm.
is white.
Oh, that's good.
so, so it's when you're performing here, it's like you're performing in UK.
Mga sweethearts, alam mo, this is really a bonus and sobrang blessing that we have Paul Sapiera here. And he's gonna give us a sample of yung namimiss natin na music. So, here's Paul
All right.
Sapiera.
Okay. Di maamin ng damdamin na ngayon'y wala ka na sa aking piling. Araw-araw ang dalangin ay mayakap kang muli at makin. Ngunit paano nga ba ang pag-ibig mo'y magbabalik? Batid ko na nasaktan kita ng labis. At sinabi ko sa'yo na kaya kong limutin ka. Bakit ngayon hinahanap kita? Ikaw pa rin ang nais ko, damang-dama ng puso ko. Mahirap na dayain ang isip at damdamin. Ikaw pa rin ang hanap ko, mapapatawad ba ako? Mulit-muling sasambitin, sinisigaw ng damdamin. Mahal pa rin kita o giliw ko.
Sir, ba't ganon? Hindi nagbago yung quality ng boses mo. And eto na nga, yung second song na sabi kong kinanta ko, hindi ko makalimutan talaga. So, yung parting time, here we go.
Okay. All right. I remember the days when you're here with me, the laughter and tears we shed for years. Oh, memories that we had for so long. It's me and you. Now you've gone away. You left me all alone. Go on, do what you want, but please don't leave me. It breaks my heart. What should I do? Baby, I'm missing you. Please don't disappear. These are the words you should hear. Time and time again, I wish that you were here. 'Cause I don't wanna lose you, girl. I need you back to me. Uy, may naalala siya.
Ay, wala. Ay,
Baby, can't you see? Oh, I need you. You've been a part of me. I wish someday you'll be back home. 'Cause I really miss you, darling. Please come home. Come home.
ayun.
I've checked some of your video clips. You're doing great, Ina.
Uy, thank you naman. Thank you
Great.
for
I
someone like
I
you to
I
tell me that. Wow.
yeah, I already
Mm.
subscribed and I'm gonna recommend it to some of my friends. Absolutely.
Wow, thank you so much. Of course, we will ask the audiences, yung mga viewers natin, yung followers natin, yung mga sweethearts natin to also subscribe to our channel. And definitely, they will do that, no? And
Mm.
also, syempre, yun nga sabi ko sa'yo, it's just easy to stop by, stop over Hong Kong. So, hindi malayong magkikita tayo dyan for sure.
Of
Mm-mm.
course, of course.
Any message sa mga fans, followers, mga subscribers mo?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Sapiera here, Paul Sapiera. Just go to the Sapiera YouTube channel, links in the description below. And of course, subscribe to Ina. And let's support Ina. And my music is available in Spotify, Apple, everywhere. The Sapiera 2020 album. And what else? We've got an album coming very, very soon. We're gonna call this one the Sapiera 2021 album. So we have a song for Mother's Day coming up
Oh,
before.
okay.
Yes, yeah, around early of May. We will time it just before Mother's Day. You're gonna love this, ladies. This is
Okay.
for you.
Abangan natin yan.
Yes.
Also, if there is one thing you wanna tell Easy,
Mm. Well,
what would that be?
there's nothing I can tell Easy because he's doing great.
He
I'm
knows
just
it
behind.
already.
Yeah, he knows it already. But he has a show coming. I will send the link here so you can buy
Okay.
tickets. Yeah, it's an online show that you can watch.
And then, sir, talaga, it's really a humbling experience to have you. So, talagang yung prayers ko sa'yo na may pagpatuloy mo pa yung music mo because we still love to hear your voice, your music, yung talent mo, ma-share mo sa amin, no? And then, at this time, sir, samahan mo ako mag-bye tayo sa ating mga sweethearts. Ayan. So, I hope na na-inspire na naman ang ating mga sweethearts today. So, ayan, Sir Paul Sapiera and I are going to say goodbye. Just stay positive, always pray. thank God for all the blessings, big and small. Okay, so